what is a song plugger, and do I need one?
Song plugger, you hear that term mostly in Nashville.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, they exist in L.A. and New York as well. But generally speaking, Nashville is where that term kind of seems to emanate from or resonate from. Song plugger, if you're a new writer and your material is kind of like developing but not really there, I don't think you need a song plugger. I think what you need to do is you need to spend your time, energy, effort making better demos, writing better songs, and focusing more on your craft. I know that sounds kind of harsh, but that's a fact.
Yeah.
I think if you're somebody that's really like, I've written some great songs, you're being totally objective. Some other people in the business like, hey, Steven, these songs are really, really, really good. And the problem is you can't really get them to the proper folks. Mm-hmm. But you would reach out to a song plugger that's connected, that has the contacts. You're generally going to pay them a weekly or a monthly. It's a monthly stipend, a salary, so to speak. Mm-hmm. You'll have a 6-month or 9-month or a year deal. Could be longer. I would not make it longer because a lot of times they don't get any results and you're stuck paying for a second year or whatever the deal is. So 6 to 9 months definitely is a way to gauge the energy level of the person. Because if a guy's going out and he's knocking doors down for your songs and he's not getting results, but he's actually getting into the offices and pitching them and playing the songs, can't really blame him. Right. They're just, your songs aren't connecting, or maybe the pitches, I call it casting. You're not casting the songs to the right folks. But I think a song plugger is instrumental if you're not with a publishing company, but it's another way to get your songs in front of the critical artists and producers and managers to hear your music, to want to see if they want to cover that song and put it on their record.
How much, you were talking about a monthly stipend for them, or what they cost a month. What is that usually? Do you know?
I'd say it's $500 to maybe $2,000 a month, depending on how big they are and how big their connections are. If they're somebody that gets results and you're going like, the guys I know generally are $1,000 to $1,500, to be honest with you. But you could pay as much as $2,000. You got to remember, they're not just working your songs. Hi, I'm a song plugger for Steven. Hi, I'm a song plugger for Doug. Hi, I'm a song plugger for Mark. Well, I'm just making, $4,500, $6,000 for those 4 guys. And you have to assume you're only writing 1 or 2 songs, 3 songs a month that are going to be good enough to pitch.
Right.
If you write 1 song a week that's good enough to pitch, you're doing pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
Even in Nashville, they write a ton of songs.
Absolutely,
but they're not all great songs.
Totally.
Some of them are, but they're not all great. So, or you could, last thing, you could maybe try to get the wage, the salary down, and give them a piece, so it's an incentive. Okay, if you get this song and get it placed within the first year, I own 100% of the publishing. I'll give you 20% participation in the income. Would there be a situation, Stephen, where you were actually signed to a publisher, but you still might want to hire a song plugger? Tell me about that.
Yeah, I'm actually signed to a publishing company now, and we're administered by Cobalt Music, which is a worldwide company. They're a big blanket company. But my publisher thought it'd be a good idea to actually hire someone that is on the ground every day that they're talking to, in addition to our administration deal with Cobalt. So basically, it's just knocking more doors down. And if you got somebody like the guy that we just hired, or my publishing company just hired, he's really renowned in Nashville. He's got a lot of relationships, and it's, instead of sending it through the proper channels and waiting on somebody to listen to it at their desk and then send it down to one of the people that run it,
he can actually
it's easy
get
just
in the
to
door.
send it to him and be like, this is a Jason Aldean song, this is a Katy Perry song, pitch it, you know what I'm saying? And they go straight to that cant. So I mean, I have a publishing deal, and we just hired someone to do what we're already paying. 8% is our deal with Cobalt, but we're paying 8% in
if they place a song.
Right. So they're getting 8%.
It's an additional 8%, right.
So we went through our song plugger just to add more feet on the ground, more troops.
Well, and the only thing I could add to that is, I don't know your specific situation, but you got to remember, like, Cobalt represents a bazillion people.
Right, yeah.
You have your own song plugger. He probably represents 4, 5, 6 people. Mm-hmm. So you're going to get more attention, which is a big thing.